Hey, what's up guys? Cejaman back with another figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice 18-inch 1/4 scale Ben Affleck Batman figure by Neca Toys. Now I did pick this up from Nora at Best in Collectibles. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are familiar with her if you guys have been to Frankenstein's Collectibles. If not, you guys know her. Head over there, tell her Cejaman sent you. If you guys aren't next to a Frankenstein's Collectibles, then click on the link in the description below over bigbadtoystore.com and you can pre-order this bad boy. So you have the packaging right here. You got the big open window similar to all the other Neca 18-inch scale figures. It reads Batman vs. Superman right here and 1/4 action figure. The cool thing about it is you can see kind of like the destruction right here of Gotham City. You can see the clouds. I'm guessing it's Gotham City. I'm pretty sure you can see all that right there on the sides. And you got Batman right here. We'll get into the head sculpt when we take the figure out because I got some things to say about it. The top right here, it does read Batman vs. Superman. You can see some of the sparks and everything on there. On the side, you got some really cool images of the figure. So you have Batman right there. There's another one right there with his grapnel gun. And then we turn it to the back and you have a full body image of the figure. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Batman vs. Superman. You come to this side right here and some more poses of Batman. You can put him in right there. So that's it for this box packaging. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and we're going to see how cool this Batman is. What the insert looks like. You can see you got the destruction city right here. The street's all messed up, which is I'm guessing this is going to be Gotham City. So you got that right there. You got the buildings in the background and the blacktop there. Pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to get into the accessories because he does come with a good amount of accessories. You got interchangeable hands right here, and I mean, the 18-inch Neca figures, you do get an extra pair of hands, but you got this one right here. This one is the left hand, which you can hold onto something right there. You have the brass knuckles here, which is gold, and the black gloves, and you can see all the detailing on there. This one's a closed fist, and he's got one of each. So he had originally the figure comes in the packaging with 2 fists, but I popped the other one out so he can have the other hand where he's holding onto a weapon. But he does have 2 fists, and he does come with 2 of these where you can hold on to like a weapon. So other cool little accessories that he does have is the batarangs. So you got the batarangs right here. It's kind of a sturdy plastic too, and it is a little bit sharp. You got 2 of these little bad boys right here, which are really cool. I do like how these look, and they are different. So you can see they are sculpted a little bit differently, and the detailing on them is different as well. So this one has like more of a plain look, and this one has like a little bit of designs on it, and it's again sculpted differently, the shape of it. Another cool thing is you get the grapnel gun, the very nice grapnel gun. If you guys have the DC Multiverse Build-A-Figure or Collect and Connect, and you guys have the life-size one, which is pretty cool. But look at the detailing on the handle. I love the coloring on this. I think that's something that was missing in the Collect and Connect figure. He's got the little and I don't want to say accessories, but little like grapnel, I guess you can call it. But you got these right here, and you can put them both on. You can either peg it in here if you want to, or you can put them in the little holster thingies right there. So there's these little extras right here. You just put them right here on the side, and you can just hold them onto the side right there. But this is very nice. The handle is really cool. That was one thing I really liked about this new Batman is the new grapnel gun. But you can see this thing is very weathered. It looks really cool. There's a trigger right there. So this is a very nicely sculpted and painted weapon right here. Very cool. So here we have Batman. So first thing we're going to go over is the head sculpt right here. Now the cowl is just like how it is in the movie. So you can see it does have the little detailing in the cowl, like the little texturing and everything. So you can see that, and it does look great. And we turn it around, you can see it does have the short ears too, so it is movie accurate. And you come to the back and you can see the rest of the cowl right there, which looks great. Top looks good. The eyes, they looked kind of funky when they were in the packaging, but now that I have them out, they don't look too bad. They don't look too bad at all. The thing I have a problem with, and I think Neca hasn't really like mastered it just yet, is when they do certain figures like the 18-inch scaled figures, the faces and the paint and everything don't look good, and this is another example of that. But his chin looks really, really big. The lips are colored a little bit differently. The 5 o'clock shadow doesn't look that great on him, so I do have a little bit of a problem with the mouth right there, the sculpting of the chin and everything. It's a very, very big chin. I mean, I know Ben Affleck does have a big, like, you know, butt chin, but it's not, I don't think it's really that big. I mean, look at it. It's pretty big. It's just coming, like, freaking popping out right there. But the cowl itself does look really nice. Now, we come into the suit. So let's put the cape back a bit here. Now, the texturing on the suit is very good. Look at this. Look at the sculpting on this. And then you have the big bat emblem, which is sculpted on too, and you can see all the little battle damage, like scratches and everything on there. That is really cool. I do like that. And then again, this is like a rubber material right here, so you can see that. So it's very, very nice. See the really cool detailing? Look at that. Sculpted so, so nice. And we come to the side right here, you can see all that great sculpting again. You have the gloves right here and the gauntlets. The gauntlets are like a gold. A little bit of a soft material right there, but you can see everything is weathered on him. And then the hand on this one is a closed fist, and you can see the gloves right here, which look really nice. The belt is another great piece too, and this is a separate piece. It's not sculpted on, it's sculpted differently, or it's a separate piece right here. Soft rubber material, and you can see also it is weathered, so you can see it does have some battle damage to it as well. And if we turn him around, we'll go over the cape while we're here. The cape is a nice fabric, you know, nice cloth material right here. It's a little bit different on the inside. It's more plain black, and over here is more of like a shinier black right here, and it does go all the way down to the floor. And if we lift this back up, you can see the back of the figure right here. More of the designs, the texturing. The back of the belt's more plain, and you have the legs right here, again sculpted really nice. And then there's the boots, but if we turn them back this way, we'll get a close-up on Batman's boots, and you can see there's like the steel toe, I guess you can say it was in the movie. They didn't really go over the suit that much. And there's the boots, again got a little bit of designs. The sculpting on it's very nice. And then the bottom right here, he does have a little bit of tread on him, and he's got peg holes at the bottom of the feet. But you can see right here the outfit is very weathered, so he's got some like shadings of black, a little bit of dark gray throughout the whole thing. Very, very nice. But I do love how this emblem looks. I think that looks really cool. And the gauntlets right here, so that's looks great, man. And the cape on him is really nice. I do like the cape on this Batman figure, and it goes all the way down to the floor, as you can see right there. So what we're gonna do is try out how the weapons fit in his hand. So we'll put the grapnel gun in his hand. I haven't done this yet, so you guys are gonna see this live. Hopefully it doesn't break, man, because you know how some of Neca's figures are. You know what? The hand came off, so we'll just do it like that. All right, so there's that. So he holds on to the grapnel gun pretty good. Not bad at all. So what we're gonna do now is go over Batman's articulation. So we'll put the cape back a bit. The head, it moves with the whole piece of the cowl. It can rotate. It goes up and down. You can see that right there. The head itself, like in the neck right here, does not move. It moves with this whole entire piece right there. The arms do go in and out. They go forward and back. He's got an upper arm swivel. It's a little tight on the joints though, so be careful. A bend at the elbow, looks like it's double jointed. Yeah, it is. The lower forearm can rotate. The hand can rotate and go in and out. He's got a hinge right there. He's got rotation at the waist. It's got an ab crunch too. Doesn't go too far forward though. The legs do go in and out. They go forward and back. Double jointed at the knees. Hopefully this is picking up on the camera right there. Double jointed at the knees. The lower leg looks like it does not rotate, but the foot can rotate, and it looks like it's got like the ankle rockers kind of thing, the pivot, and it goes up and down, not too far. So the articulation on him is okay. It's not the greatest articulation for this figure, but it's not a bad figure though. So now I'm going to give you my overall thoughts on this figure. Personally, I like this figure. The only problem I really have is the sculpting on the face right here. This Neca, I think, needs to do a little bit better job on the human facial, you know, features on the humans, obviously, on their 18-inch figures. Like the Tony Stark, the Captain America, I did not like how they looked. But other than that, the figure is great. I love how the suit looks. The sculpting is great. The weathering's great. The accessories, it's great. NECA always gives you good accessories. The cape is awesome too. I like the cloth material. on this one. The articulation is decent. Mine's a little bit stiff on the joints. Now, we haven't really gotten a badass Batman in the normal costume in like a 6-inch figure yet, or in 18-inch figure yet. So this is gonna have to do for now. I do have the DC collectible statue, which I think is awesome, but again, the face on that one isn't the best thing either. So for now, this is gonna be my favorite, not my favorite one, but up there in the top, like top 2, until Hot Toys comes out with theirs. But overall, I think this is a great piece, guys. I do recommend it if you guys are fans of this scale figure. And I know a lot of you guys are. I am especially. And you guys are definitely going to love it. It's going to go great with your other Batman figures and all your other 18-inch NECA figures. All right, guys, that's it for the review. It's probably a little bit long, but hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any thoughts on this, please let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this figure. Again, stop by Nora's booth. Tell her I said hi and that you're going to pick this bad boy up from her if you guys are going over there. Also, if you guys don't have a Frankenstein's or a comic store next to you, go to click on the link in the description below, bigbadtoystore.com, and you can get this bad boy. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys later. Peace. Batman out.